The Snow Queen. Once upon a time, in Lapland, the Snow Queen lived in a mountain-top castle covered with ice and snow. She had a magic mirror that made everything appear to be the opposite of what it really was. Things that were beautiful looked ugly in the mirror, and things that were good looked bad. That made the Snow Queen very happy. One day, the magic mirror broke into 1,000,000 pieces. They fell and landed all over the earth. Some pieces landed in a small village where Kay and Gerda lived. Kay and Gerda were friends. That day, when they were playing, a piece of the broken mirror fell and hit Kay in his eye, and another piece fell into his heart. It changed his views about everything. Instead of being nice to Gerda, Kay made fun of her and would hit her every time he could. Gerda did not know what had happened. She had no idea why Kay was acting so strangely, but she still wanted to be friends with him. One day, Kay and some other children decided to go on a sleigh ride through the snow. Gerda wanted to come too. However, Kay and his new friends ran so fast that Gerda could not keep up with them. Before long, they were deep into the woods. Gerda could no longer see Kay and his friends, and she decided to go home. As Kay and his friends came into the clearing, a big sleigh pulled by a team of reindeer appeared.
"Step inside,"
the driver invited Kay. The driver then lifted her hood. She was a woman whose face sparkled as bright as a diamond.
"Who are you?"
Kay asked in amazement.
"I am the Snow Queen,"
the sparkling woman replied.
"And now I will take you to my kingdom."
Before Kay could reply, the Snow Queen pulled on the reins, and the sleigh and the reindeer flew up into the sky. They rode higher and higher. The sleigh soared high over clouds and into a distant land. Some days passed, but Gerda didn't see Kay come back. She wondered what had happened to him. She looked everywhere but could not find him. Gerda even searched the forest, where she met a talking reindeer.
"Have you seen Kay?"
Gerda asked tearfully.
"Yes, I have,"
said the reindeer.
"The Snow Queen took him away on her sleigh to Lapland." "Where is that?"
Gerda asked.
"A country far to the north,"
the reindeer said.
"I can take you there if you want, and we can search for him."
Gerda agreed, and they began their journey. Many days passed. They traveled through forests, meadows, and over mountains. Finally, they arrived in Lapland. When Gerda and the reindeer got there, they met a witch.
"Have you seen the Snow Queen and a boy?"
Gerda asked.
"Yes,"
the witch replied.
"The Snow Queen took the boy to her castle. Since he has glass from the magic mirror inside of him, it is probably best that he stays there for now. The Snow Queen's castle is cold and dark, It is made entirely out of ice. What is a magic mirror?
Gerda asked. The witch explained how the Snow Queen had made it, and when it broke, its magic spread wherever the pieces landed.
Oh no! My poor friend! Please, show me the way to the castle. I must see him.
Gerda told the witch. Meanwhile, the Snow Queen had a challenge for Kay.
If you can spell the word eternity from letters made of ice, I will let you go.
Kay tried again and again, but he could not spell eternity from the ice letters. He was about to give up when he saw Gerda entering the castle. Gerda cried out with joy and hugged Kay. Her warm tears fell on him, and his cold heart began to melt, destroying the magic of the Snow Queen's mirror. Kay also started to weep. When Gerda and Kay's warm tears fell on the ice letters, they magically moved and spelled out the word eternity. Once that happened, the Snow Queen let Kay go. Kay returned home with Gerda. They remained good friends for their entire lives.